Okay, here's my audience of 5 or 6. A minute if you'll film. Hey guys, so today I'm filming my first 24-hour impromptu speech on how to overcome failure. When I experience failure in my life, I try not to start by focusing on what went wrong. I try to start with focusing on what went right. Because if I only look at the negatives, it's going to be really easy for me to get discouraged and to shut down. Something that I tend to do is to focus on the negative things. But when I take a step back and I focus on the small wins first, it reminds me that I'm not starting from zero and I've actually grown in some areas. And that gives me the confidence to actually go back and improve what didn't work and in the areas that I failed. For example, in ministry, there have been many times when I've taught or led something and I've walked away really discouraged and really thought to myself, wow, that could have done better. Oh, I did horrible. But maybe I didn't communicate clearly. Maybe I didn't get my point across. And in those moments, it's really easy to spiral and think that I failed completely and nothing I did was right. But instead, I've learned to pause and ask what actually worked, and what was successful. Maybe one student was engaged, maybe one part of the message landed really well, and focusing on that gives me motivation to grow instead of quit. Another big part of how I handle failure is by being around safe people. I've had leaders and I currently have a boss who creates an environment where it's okay to fail and to learn. And that matters because who you fail around affects how you respond. When you're in a safe place, failure doesn't feel final. It feels like a part of the process. So my strategy is simple. Start with the wins, identify 1 or 2 areas that you can improve, process it with people that you feel safe around and that want to help you grow, and then try again. Failure doesn't have to stop you. It can actually grow you if you approach it in the right way. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll show you my audience again.